Guru Nation, been a long day, been busy. As you can see behind me, I did my first ever YouTube ad. It's okay, we'll see how it goes. I'm experimenting with YouTube ads. I've been doing Facebook ads, Google ads. I'm trying YouTube ads now. So you won't see that ad because you're already subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, you'll probably see that ad somewhere. I wanted to talk to you about sub-investigators. So I got a question from somebody today who is thinking of starting a site. He's got 2 PIs already ready to go. The problem with these PIs is they're hospital physicians, and as you may or may not know, I know, but you may not know, hospital physicians don't necessarily have access to patients. They don't have a stable patient population. They're not like a family practice physician that has patients coming in and out to see them for various issues. They have patients in the ER, in the hospital, that need care for that moment while they're hospitalized, and then they get discharged, and then they go see their regular doctors. So this person's problem is not finding a PI, but finding patients. And so they're asking how they can go convince other doctors to work with them. The answer is simple. Okay, a lot of these hospital physicians have colleagues that do have private practices. What you want to do is get as many of those colleagues referred to you by the physician, by the PIs that have verbally said that they're going to do research with you. Get them to give you all their colleagues. The more the better. Go meet with each one in person. You're not a marketer. You're not a door knocker. You're not a cold caller. You're going as a colleague of one of their colleagues. You're going as a business partner of one of their colleagues. Chances are you're going to get that meeting. Now, in the meeting, you got to convince them why they should refer patients to you. The way I like to do it, and there's dozens of ways to do this, the way I prefer to do it is to get them interested in participating in clinical research for themselves. Because just like I talked about in my ad today for YouTube, clinical research is a great way for physicians to supplement their income at their private practices without adding very much additional workload to their schedule, because that's what study coordinators are for. That's what this person is going to do. This is what this person's bringing to the table, the one asking me the question. He's a research coordinator. So you got to tell them, educate them about research. I've got videos on this. Why physicians should join clinical research. I have a video on that. Just YouTube search why physicians should consider clinical research. You'll find it. I break it down. Like, it boils down to money, prestige, the ability to create multiple streams of income, not just one. So you're not going to get much hesitation. What you're going to get is some objections, and I talk about those objections in other videos. But you can do some research and learn what those objections are and then how to handle it. But basically tell them, look, you're going to start out as a sub-I. You have very few responsibilities as a sub-I. All the responsibility, at least from the perspective of the FDA and the sponsor, are on the principal investigator. So it's a good way to dab your toe in the water and see if you like the temperature before you plunge in as a PI. Plus, you get to build your own experience, Mr. Sub-Investigator, who's going to refer me patients. You get to build your own CV for free. I'm not going to charge you to do this. Matter of fact, I'm going to pay you when you do assessments from the patients that you refer, because you're going to be a sub-investigator, so you can do some of the assessments like pre-screening, like physical exams, like vitals, lab results, whatever the sub-I is going to do. Pay them for it, or pay them a percentage. Figure that out. There's so many ways to go about it. We don't have enough time in this video. Figure that part out, but basically that's what you're going to do. It's sales. This is what I always talk about. Clinical research is sales. At the end of the day, any business is sales. This is no different. Just because we're researchers doesn't mean we shouldn't be salespeople. So that's what you got to do. You got to go out, spend some time, prepare some reports, show them my videos, put together a PowerPoint, Prezi, whatever you want to do, and then go talk to 30 of these colleagues of your 2 PIs and get 3 or 4 of them on board. That's it. Good luck with that, and talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.